Okay, I'm going to show you how to properly adjust your convertible top. Haven't looked at any factory manuals, but from what I've learned, this seems to be a pretty good method of doing it. So as you can see, I have installed this top myself, and it looks pretty good. There's a few problems, but we could deal with. The sides work okay. So right here, this is what I was talking about. When your convertible top's fully installed, you want to have a gap here. So it won't come down completely when you press the top up all the way. You should have to pull this last bit down. Okay? Now, the reason being is that is what tightens up the top area here. If your bow, or if this part right here is sagging like this, or is going upwards, then you don't have some adjustments right. Now if it's sagging down like this, if it looks like this, then what you've got to adjust is back here. Alright, we're now in the back seat. Right down here, this is the hydraulic adjustment. The hydraulic cylinder is down there. You kind of see it right here. This is the end of it. What you'll want to do is loosen up these two bolts right here on both sides. There's some on the other side of the car. And then have a buddy lift it right here. Not up here. You don't want to lift it here. You want to lift it past this bend. Okay? And you'll see that when I do that, that part moves. It goes down. And it will push this bar downwards. And that will cause tension here that causes this to stay up. Okay? Now, as you can see, this is straight even when there's a gap. If this is at all bending so it goes along straight and then goes down, this is the other adjustment you need to make. In this gap right here, you can't see anything, but I'll just push it up some. See that screw-like bolt thing in there? That touches against the other piece, and when they butt together, it makes the whole thing get tight. Okay? Now, doing that in combination with adjustment of, okay, there, you can see it now. That cog wheel right there, that combination of adjustments, the cog wheel and that adjustment I showed you back there with the two bolts, allows you to get your top into a situation where you have to pull it down to latch it. And as you can see, when you latch it, there's a little bit of effort required, but what you get is a nice tight top. Get my hand out, block the sun. A nice straight side rail that doesn't sag, but you can pull down. It will pull down a little bit. It won't go up. It's solid going up. That's due to that. That's due to that little tensioner thing right in there that I told you about. And all those adjustments combined together are how you get your top to not only be tight on top, but also to be straight, so when you shut your doors, the window lines up right. It doesn't have anything to do with this, but I just wanted to show you that the window is lining up properly all the way around. Man, I'm getting out of breath all this climbing around. Don't do this. It's a mistake. Same thing over here. I don't know if you can see it down there. There's the bolts. There's the adjustment cog. Controls the adjustment cog controls how far the front throws. So when you adjust it, you'll see the front part here want to fall down. You'll want to bring it up. And then when you pull down, what you're doing is not only pulling it down to the window, but you're pulling the entire top forward with that motion. That's how you get it to reach all the way forward and not sag. Okay, so I know that's confusing. It took me about a month to understand how all those pieces work together, but that's how it's done. And it's getting cold and the sun's going down.